evening and welcome to another Craig Goes Cycling. This week it has been quite a busy week. 3 training sessions, nipped out to Derby Velodrome on Tuesday night to photograph the track league there. Today, bike ride this morning, solo bike ride because none of the PDC Cycle Club were out today, not sure why. They all had their excuses. Brett is the only, actually no, 2 legitimate ones. Brett because he's injured and Ethan because he's skiing in the Alps, so I guess that's okay. Then this afternoon it was over to Vela Bavarian, over to the shop to pick up my new race kit for this season. I was hopefully going to get that tried on this afternoon and see what I look like in it. Unfortunately, I had to nip into work for a few hours, so that's had to be put on hold. So yeah, it started Monday night. I moved my training from on the Tuesday night. I moved that to Monday because obviously I was doing the track league on Tuesday night. So it was under over session on Monday night. Session that I really don't like them. I hate them. They're horrible. They hurt. They make me want to die. They make me want to give in cycling. Weirdly though, this one didn't feel that tough. Finished the 3rd block and out of a score of 10, it was a 7. High 7, that was it. Normally it's a 10 and I'm absolutely dead. So yeah, that was a bit weird that I managed to do that as easily as I did in the end. Wednesday night, the second training session, that was just an easy tempo ride, zone 2, so a 10-minute warm-up, 25 minutes at 145 watts, another 25 minutes at 155 watts, and then a 10-minute cool down. Again, like I've said before, they're a little bit boring, those sessions are. There's not a lot happening in that. So Netflix, Derry Girls, watched that, and that kept me company while I was doing that. And then Friday night, so last night, it was a session where I was just under my, so I had I think it was a 10-minute warm-up, 5 or 10-minute warm-up, then 30 seconds at 255 watts, my FTP is 260, then a 5 minute at 130 watts, and then it was 3 blocks, so it was 10 minutes at 255 watts, 5 minutes at 145, and then repeat that 3 times. So literally just under my FTP, so 3 sets of 10 minutes of that. And again, I thought I was going to be absolutely dying on my arse at the end of it, and I wasn't. Again, it was a 7 out of 10. So after a little email with coach Sally Carter, she's upped my, so what she's training me to is now as to 270 FTP. So I'm expecting these sessions now to start getting more difficult. This morning I went out for a solo ride. Like I say, none of the other PDC members were available today, so it was about 55 miles, and I must admit towards the end of it I was a lot more tired than I expected to be, but I'm putting that down to the training from last night. It was cold and misty in the morning, but it was a relatively flat route. It wasn't anything strenuous. There's something like 1,800 feet of climbing in 55 miles, so it was pretty flat, to be honest. But I enjoyed it. So what I'm going to do, well, I've got a few videos from the track league on Tuesday night, and I'm going to put some of the photos on here as well, and I will also put a link in the description to my website if anybody's interested in having a look at the photos that I got from that. So I'll do that first, then a couple of video snippets from this morning's ride, and then have a little bit at the end, a little bit of a chat about how I felt over the week, and then what I'm going to be doing next week. And in mind with the racing, crit season is getting really close now. It's only probably, what's the date today? I forgot what the date it is. It is the 9th, so it's 4 weeks today. I think it is the first race at Darley Moor for house race team crits, and I really cannot wait to get going. I'm itching to get my skin suit, my new VB race team skin suit on, and get out in those crits. But anyway, let's have a look have a look at the videos from Tuesday night and then today's ride.
Well, it's something a little bit different for Craig Goes Cycling tonight. I'm here in Derby on a very wet Tuesday night outside the Velodrome, and for their Tuesday night track league. So some of you, I'm not riding, right? Just to make that clear, I'm not riding tonight, because that would mean buying another bike, and I've got 4, which I know it's N+1 is the amount of bikes you're allowed to have. However, I've got 2 of them living in the living room already, and I think Kathy's getting a little bit fed up with that, so another bike might not go down too well just yet. So as some of you might know, my other passion in life is photography, something that I've been doing since I was a teenager now, since the mid-80s. It's usually been music, live bands, football. Football is the thing I've done most of over the last sort of 15 years as a photographer for my local non-league football club, Ilkeston Town. I did a little bit of cycling stuff last year for Velo Bavarian and their Friday night crit series. I photographed 3 of those. But tonight I'm going to have a go at track cycling. Never really done indoors, so we'll see what, just see what the lighting, what issues they may throw up to me, what challenges that's going to give me tonight. So yeah, I'm going to head off inside and let's see what can happen.
I'm here at Derby Velodrome in my very fetching yellow Viz vest. My first night doing Velodrome track cycling. It's going out quite well actually, got some decent shots. Quite happy so far, and the people here at the Velodrome are incredibly accommodating. They have just given me free rein to go wherever I want. Trackside, in the middle where all the rides are warming up here in the stands. They've been brilliant, even give me somewhere safe to leave all my several £1000s worth of equipment that I'm not using at certain times. So brilliant, really good here, love the Velodrome. So let's get back to it, see what else I can get.
Well, that was a really enjoyable evening at the Velodrome. Enjoyed that immensely. The people here who run it, the Derby Track League, so friendly, so accommodating, couldn't do enough for me. Massive thank you to them for just letting me go trackside, but anywhere I wanted. Loved it. Thank you so much. I say it was the first time I've ever done track cycling, so was not sure how the pictures were going to turn out, but I'm looking through some of them on the back of the camera. I'm pretty happy. So I'll hopefully over the next couple of nights I'll get these edited, get them online, and I'll drop a few onto this YouTube video just so people can have a look. Just let me know what you think of them. Okay, well that's it now. It's, what is it? It's 10:15 now on this Tuesday night, so time to head off home. I might have myself a little whiskey when I get in tonight, and I'll treat myself, and then bed, and then work in the morning. Back to the usual grind. Anyway, catch you all later.
It's the PDC Cycle Club Saturday Social. Unfortunately, it's not very social this morning because I'm on my own. Elliot can't make it, Mark can't make it, Brett's still injured, Gus, not heard from Gus for a while, and Ethan is skiing. So I'm out on my own today. It's a bit well, I say it's very foggy this morning actually. We decided to head out east today, so come out to Nottingham, heading over to East Bridgeford, where is it? Oh, I can't remember, Colston, then head back through I think East Leek, somewhere around there, and back up into Nottingham, find a cafe somewhere and sit on my own in a cafe and have beans and toast and a coffee and be really no mates today. But it's actually not too bad being out on your own. It's been a while since I've done a solo ride outside, so yeah, it's not too bad. Right, I'll catch you all later. Time to head off. Yeah, something happened with the GoPro. Oh, actually, I'm using, you might be able to tell that the video quality is a little bit better today because Kathy has very kindly bought me an early birthday present. She bought me a GoPro 10. So hopefully you'll see a difference in the quality of the video rather than that, I think it's 20 quid the little camera I was using. It cost me 20 quid from Aldi about 7 years ago. 1080p, not the greatest in this modern world, but it got me going to start off with. So anyway, GoPro's on the go now, and I'm going to head off, get riding again, try and find a cafe. And the sun's come out, beautiful. It's not any warmer, it's only about 5 or 6 degrees, but the sun's out, the clouds are clearing, looking a lovely day. A jogger there. Yeah, I'm enjoying this now. It's a lot better than it was 15-20 minutes ago when it was foggy and you couldn't see very far. This is pretty good. Oh, loving life. What could be better? Saturday morning, sun shining, out on my bike. The roads are wet, okay, it could be a little bit drier, could be a bit better that way, but I'll take it. I'll take this over a day on Zwift. Still looking for the cafe. Also, it's good to be out of Nottingham. The only problem with coming out this way is I have to ride for about 12 miles from Ilkeston through Nottingham, so it's really busy, crappy roads, but once you get through that, the countryside around here is lovely. It's quite flat as well. I didn't fancy a hilly route today, and after last night's training session, so I thought just something nice and steady and flat. Oh, sun's going in. Oh well, still a nice day though. And the back roads around here near Carcolston, really nice and quiet, little country lanes, nice and flat, not too much effort, nice zone 2 recovery. Still looking for the cafe. So that's the coffee stop done. It is Gilt Coffee Shop in West Bridgeford. Really nice chocolate cake and Americano. Start again. So that's the coffee stop done. Gilt Coffee Shop in West Bridgeford. Really nice chocolate cake and Americano. I'm now just taking a little gentle ride down the banks of the River Trent. You might not see in the background just the world famous City Ground. Two-time European champions back-to-back, Nottingham Forest. Not many other English clubs have done that, so Man City, Chelsea, as good as you think you are, you've not done that yet, have you? So nice little just gentle ride down here. I'm about 10 miles from home, so I'm looking forward to getting home and having a rest up, because I'm a little bit more tired than I thought I was going to be after last night's training session. So anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you in a bit.
Well, that was a great week for me. Quite busy, really. You know, 3 training sessions, a night at the track league, and my ride this morning. It's been fun. It's been a busy week, you know, and that as well with work, but the work's not as much fun as the riding. But luckily, I do enjoy my job, so you know, that's pretty cool. And as you can see in those videos, like I spoke about in the first video from the ride today, Kathy kindly bought me a GoPro 10 as an early birthday present. So you can see the quality in the video is a lot better from that other camera that I was using for the first few weeks. But it has kind of reminded me that I will be 53 in a couple of weeks, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I wasn't too bad when I hit 50 a few years ago. That didn't seem to hit me that bad, but now sort of getting into my 50s, it's starting to hit home a bit that I'm getting old. And also sort of looking into the crit racing, the people I'm racing against, the vast majority of them, they're half my age. So I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to compete against them properly, but Sally Carter has been giving me a good training session over the winter. It's been keeping me really busy, really fit, and I'm definitely getting a lot stronger. So maybe some of you youngsters out there, you might want to watch out, because this old dog has still got some fight in him yet. So yeah, let's bring it on. Let's go on to the crit racing and just see what I can do against these young kids. Yep, that's been it. It's been a great week, really enjoyed myself. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video today, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing those few photos from the track league. I will put the links to my website, my photography website, in the description below, so you can have a look at those pictures. The rest of the pictures, about 200 in the album. I hope you like them. If there are any photographers out there who have done more track cycling, you've done quite a bit of photography in that, if you've got any tips that you could give me to bring my track photos along, then please drop me some hints, because I'm always willing to learn from people who have got more knowledge than myself. Anyway, I'm going to end on that, so thank you very much for watching. If you've liked this, hit like, hit subscribe. Hopefully there's going to be a video out pretty much every week. And if you've liked it, please, like I say, subscribe, like, and look out for next week's video. Anyway, thank you. For those who have watched, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next week.